Today is a doing day. Today is a doing day. We have been busy. Every day is a doing day. Today, I know I have to plant seeds. I haven't planted seeds this entire time. We are in early April. I don't have a single seed planted. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to help my family grow. It's time. It's time to plant some seeds. Let's see. I thought I heard a kid coming down the stairs. It's early morning. They're still all sleeping. So this morning I have taken time. Okay, we're just gonna have to figure this out. Oh, hey, look, hi. This morning I took the time. I've been really good about at least watering the yard to try to get it to come back to life after the dogs ripped it to shreds over the winter time. Oh, geez. I leave the leaves down during the winter time to try to create a nice barrier to let them naturally mulch in, because the dogs running back and forth, it makes them, break up and everything. So it helps protect the yard. And in years past, it's done a pretty good job. This past year, though, they just ripped it to shreds. It didn't matter. So I'm trying to help the yard come back. One half is coming back beautifully. The other half is having a hard time. So I spent the morning laying down a bunch of soil on top of seed that I had put down just to kind of help that yard come back. I just want you guys to see this. I can't let them notice me. So I'm trying to get some grass to grow back in the yard. And so I laid down some seed and then I put some dirt on top of it so the seed would sprout. Gosh, I hope you can see this. You see him? He's laying in my dirt. Say hi, Maru. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Ding dog laying in the dirt. You laying in the dirt? You're filthy. It's all over your nose. It's all over your nose and your side. Stop laying in the dirt. Ding dog laying in the dirt. And in the meantime, I've been trying to fix up the house. Not that you can tell in here. It's absolutely, it's messy. It's a home. We have lots of people. There's always something to do. But I've been actually taking the time to repaint and touch up stuff. And I got my room finished. So for the past week, I've been working on my room. It looks beautiful. It just looks so crisp and clean and nice. I told my daughter last night, I was like, it's the 10-year touch-up. We've been here for 10 years. I love the color scheme. I don't really plan on changing it. But at least, touching up the paint, touching up the whites, touching up the grays stuff. So it's nice. But anyways, today's a doing day. It's supposed to be cloudy and rainy. Although it's not really raining. It might drizzle, but it's not going to be enough water for it to matter. But yeah, I don't care. I've already procrastinated enough, so I don't care about the weather. One of the reasons I haven't done seed is I don't really have an indoor space to have an indoor grow area. I could use my front room. I could use this area as my grow space. I could use this front room, but we're just so busy and the kids are always going so much that I don't know if it necessarily makes sense. I've done it in years past. I have used this. This is a nice bay window. Let's open it for the day. Why is it closed? It's gorgeous. So it's a nice bay window. I got plants in there. And I've done, in years past, that's actually how we set this up, was we did have an actual rack. And so it was just the natural sunlight coming through that they grew off of. But with kids and dogs and everything, it just doesn't make quite the same amount of sense. Way too much risk of stuff falling on heads. So I made that grow box outside. I'm going to fix it up, get some better glass panes, and get some of the painter's plastic back on there, get it fixed up. So that's what today is going to be. Today is going to be getting that box fixed up and getting plants in there. It's still supposed to be cool. It's still dropping into the 30s and 40s at night. And some days it's getting up into 70, but the box makes it a lot hotter. Again, it's a greenhouse, so that's what sun inside of glass does. It magnifies it. So the temperature I'm not necessarily concerned about the temperature, except that it has still been getting into the 20s, 30s, sometimes 40s. 40s if we're lucky. Generally, it's still 30s. So I want to... Oh my God, the dog is covered in drool and dirt. Come here. Oh, that's right. Oh no, you're muddy and disgusting. Ah, you're dripping on me. Thanks. But yeah, it's time. No more procrastinating. I gotta get seeds going. So let's wait for these kids to get up. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm gonna start some bread. I've been making bread over the past couple of months. It turns out beautifully. I use, oh, my beeper's going off, telling me it's time to move the water out back. I have been using semolina flour as my bread. It's often used for pasta, but I found this beautiful, simplistic recipe online for semolina flour, and it is semolina flour, yeast, water, and olive oil as your base, and that's it. And then you just let it rise for a couple hours, beat it every now and then. Knead it, not beat it. And oh my gosh, it turns out beautifully. The kids love it. So I've been doing that as I've been doing that recently, making our own bread as well as the yogurt and the butter. Yeah, so, you know, at least trying to be self-sufficient in those ways, being able to make those things myself. And then, yeah, but let's get these kids up. Let's make some breakfast, and we'll talk to you when it's time to put some seeds in the ground. So we have to get it started. Has to happen today. I don't care. Taxes still need to get done. Doesn't matter. Seeds first. We'll talk to you soon.